Good day, my dear students. So today we are going to next part of our story, that is the angry dragon. Okay, so last class where did we reach? Milling was going to invite Dragon for her birthday party. So how old she'll become? 6 years old. Now let's see the rest of the story. You dare not roam near my home. I am the dragon, breathing fire and stone. Fierce flames flew out the dragon's mouth and almost licked Milling's long black hair. She turned and ran back home before the dragon could burn her up. So, before itself, her mother and father told her not to climb up because that dragon is very dangerous. But Milling did not hear. She thought dragon is lonely, and that is why she went in, invited him. But what happened is fierce flames flew out of the dragon's mouth and it almost licked our Milling's long black hair. She turned and ran back home before the dragon could burn her up. I hope you have learnt your lesson, said her father. Don't ever do anything like that again. Milling's birthday dawned bright and clear. It was a lovely day for a party. So, what do you mean by dawned bright and clear? That is, the day was sunny and bright. I won the dragon at my party, said Milling. Once more, she set up the mountain. Her father called her back. Her mother begged her not to be so foolish. Go no further, Milling, her grandparents begged her. Her friends pleaded, Oh Milling, don't do this terrible thing. But Milling went higher and higher until she reached very top. There was a fire up there and the ground shook with the dragon's bellows. So she wanted to go once again and invite the dragon. But her parents told her not to be foolish. Her grandparents begged her. Her friends pleaded. But still she wanted to go there. Milling heard the dragon saying, I live alone in my deep dark cave. Who comes here so daring and brave? Milling said, You are certainly fierce. I am sure you are lonely as well. So, I've come to invite you to my birthday party. The dragon suddenly stopped roaring. Milling, it said in a gentle voice, Nobody has ever spoken to me like that. You are kinder and braver than anyone I've seen. I'll certainly come to your party. Climb on to my neck or climb on to my back and we will go down the mountain together. As they went down the mountain, a cool blue ribbon of water appeared behind them. The river followed them all the way down to the village. Once more, the village had cool, fresh water. Soon, the trees grew back and crops started thriving. The people had plenty to eat and were happy again. As for the dragon, it stayed in that village in China. The people thought of it as a mascot that brought good luck. Milling became a great heroine and lived to celebrate many, many birthdays. So, actually, what happened here? Everyone asked Milling not to climb the mountain because dragon would definitely eat her. But Milling thought dragon is lonely, so I should go and invite him. So she went and asked Dragon to come with her for her birthday party. So Dragon gently called her name and told that no one ever spoke so gently to him. So he was very happy and promised her that he'll be there for her birthday party. And he told, now come, get onto my back, we'll go together. And finally, what happened? Cool fresh water accompanied them. Soon all the dried trees and crops started thriving. People got plenty to eat also. And then people thought of it as a mascot that brought good luck. What do you mean by mascot? As a symbol. Okay? Yes. So they thought it as a symbol who brought good luck to them. Later, Milling became a great heroine because the 6-year-old little girl had self-confidence to go alone to the dragon. So she lived as a great heroine to live and celebrate many, many more birthdays. So this is how our Milling and Dragon became friends.